You. What up? All right. We got another one from Shane Gillis and Gerbies and Matt McCusker. Matt and Shane Secret Podcast. And this is Shane Gillis tries to get Gerbies to drink 6 beers. 6 beers, like in one, in how long? 6 beers isn't a lot, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how long you drink. You know, if you drink 6 beers like in 20 minutes, you got a problem. But I mean, you know, over a couple hours or something, you know, an hour or so, that might be a little much. But what type of beers we talking about? But Gerbies doesn't seem like he can handle 6 beers. So I don't know. I don't know what we're about to see here. We're about to get a drunk Gerbies. Steve Gerbin. All right. Let's check it out. Here we go.
You did get involved. Yeah, we talked about that. How you got involved in like a high-level crime.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That was pretty wild.
That was, terrifying.
Where the beers at?
True.
Yeah. So.
The Masters were good.
The Masters, it was good. I'm happy we went. But
It was awesome to go. And again, just like you taking me was so special. And it meant so much to me.
That's because
so
you're
thank
special.
You. Well.
Not drinking 6 beers, that was a fucking crime.
No. It's not a crime. It's not a crime.
How many would you have? Just one, right?
Well, I had vodka on the plane ride there because I was freaking out. And then technically at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you turned it on during that panic attack.
Yep.
That was nice.
Oh, you guys went there and back.
Yeah.
Got you. So you hit your 6.
Yeah. But alcohol affects me different. And people
6
that
beers, okay.
don't have that, they can't get.
I know it affects you different.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it.
No.
What does it do? Is like the hangover and all that stuff afterwards?
There's a point. So like there's an hour where it feels nice.
Yeah.
And then it's just like inflammation. So then I just start to feel like crap.
Yeah.
And then it's like the amount that I would have to drink to get through that is like, no, but then I'm going to feel so bad the next day that I can't even enjoy it while it's happening. And I'm just like, you have an unbelievable constitution. The fact that the next day you were like in the mood that you were in is insane.
We were having fun.
You did have fun.
No, I can be grumpy in the morning.
You weren't grumpy at all. You woke up and you were like, hey guys. And then you took a shower and then you were you.
That's
just
nice.
nuts.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I can't handle the hangovers, man. I hate them.
No.
The Okan man rallied yesterday. I thought there was no shot he was going to be all right.
So he's not drinking 6 beers here. He already drunk him at the Masters.
He's got no problem crushing pills.
I had one pill, one lorazepam, because, for flying.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Allegedly. Yeah.
You could do it. You're right.
I remember the first time I heard you say allegedly. It killed me. I remember, how when somebody said something really funny, I knew where I was standing in helium. But anyway, just in case my doctor's watching, I don't combine that.
You can
But
drink.
anyway,
I was going to tell you, just take pills. Then, if you can't drink, just take like 2 lorazepams and like a little bit of mushrooms, and just go to the Masters.
Right.
A little bit of mushroom.
Mushrooms would have rocked.
The issue here was...
It would have been really overwhelming, though.
All that's like five different
I
things.
would have laid down. When I got lost the first time, I would have just... But the problem was I was trying to get their attention because I lost them. I thought they were in front of me when we were walking. It turns out they just stopped next to me. And I kept walking because people kept talking to me.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to find them, and I was just like standing on a hill, just trying to gain attention so they could maybe see me, so just everyone saw me.
Yeah.
And then all of them were like, yo, bro, fucking chug this beer. I was like, God, give me the fucking... It was the Georgia Bulldogs football team.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was the Georgia players came up, and they were the ones who got me to chug a beer. Because it was while I was lost, and I was like... I'll chug it with you, but now it's a real race against the clock for me to find these guys because I was on the cusp of being hammered.
Oh, and then we were like going search parties in different directions, and I was going where he ended up where he was.
I was for real 30 yards away,
Yeah.
just standing.
And then you took
very
the hill.
close, yeah.
Then you took the hill.
Yeah,
Dang.
but we ran into JJ Watt, who is just
wow.
Yeah, he was a man.
Yeah.
Him and his
JJ.
boys.
H-Town.
He had 2 high school friends. I think they were. I could be 100% friends with them. They were so nice.
How about that dude O'Connor was battling with?
Oh, yeah.
There was just a guy behind us that was a roofer from Florida that was just
Kid
so
in the back
obnoxious.
of the class.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Just like yelling?
It was really funny.
Was he yelling out?
They were just being loud. And at the Masters, like if somebody's hitting, you got to be really quiet.
Yeah.
We were right next to the green, so dudes were like putting, and he was like, "Yo, dude, this fucking, where are all the squirrels? They fucking killed all the squirrels." And O'Connor was hammered next to him, like, "Shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking likes you, dude. It gives a fuck." Another guy would be like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Fuck you, pussy."
He didn't like the chatter.
Somebody
during the
farted
game.
during a putt, which was
Who did?
Former NFL quarterback. I don't want to name him now. He farted at the Masters.
What? Former NFL
Extremely
quarterback.
Funny. I mean, that was a fun time. Sitting at the 16th when we were all.
Yes.
Yeah, it was kids in class. You had to be quiet, and everyone there was just like.
Okay. That seemed like a fun trip. You go to the Masters. You get drunk at the Masters. Georgia football team giving you drinks at the Masters. You get to meet J.J. Watt, H-Town legend. Man, that'd have been dope. Yeah, that'd have been real dope. The Masters. What was that in Augusta, Georgia? Man. Yeah. Took Gerbies along. Okay. I mean, damn, I didn't know you can get like hammered at the Masters. Like, I didn't think like the Masters was like a football game or something where they just had drinks. You got the Georgia football team get down in beers at the Masters. Man. Is that what it's like? They got food and stuff? They got food stands at the Masters and stuff? Is that how it is? Okay. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess at the Masters, don't you, at golf in general, when you're like watching golf, like I could play some rounds of golf. That'll, you know, that'll keep my attention. But actually sitting at a hole, wait, I don't know if I could watch golf. I barely could. I could watch it on TV, you know, a couple, well, like, you know, not the whole day, you know, not even like the whole, maybe like, like, you know, the U.S. Open or something, like the big events. But to be watching it live would be a little, unless you got drinks, you got food, you got friends, and then you're just tailgating. That just seems like a big tailgate at the Masters. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Gerben didn't drink 6 beers. I mean, he had pills, drank. I mean, Shane was talking about getting on some mushrooms too. I mean, damn, you gonna be at all that at the Masters? There's probably some people on some other stuff too. I mean, shit. Shane said he got a former NFL quarterback farting during putting. He's probably on something. He's probably a little tipsy himself, whoever that was. But yeah, the Masters, Gerbies.